Ollantaytambo is an Inca archaeological site in southern Peru, some 60 kilometers northwest of the city of Cuzco. It is located at an altitude of 2,792 meters, 9,160 feet, above sea level. Ollantaytambo lies in an area the Inca people once called the Sacred Valley, and this marvel of architecture once served as both a temple and a fortress. Mainstream historians claim Ollantaytambo was built around 1440 AD by the Inca Emperor Pachacuti. Ollantaytambo is a marvel of engineering and architecture. It is a fortress and complex city, and many questions have been raised throughout history regarding the construction of this ancient site. Today, one of the most asked questions probably is in regard to the incredible sized blocks of stone that were used in the construction. Some of these oversized rocks are found at the highest levels of Ollantaytambo, particularly 6 of these monoliths that are placed in a line. According to researchers, they were brought to Ollantaytambo from another mountain, across the plain, river, and then they were brought up the mountain. According to many archaeologists who have had the pleasure of examining these incredible ruins, the ancient builders of Ollantaytambo managed to accomplish these precision cuts and shapes with the use of rock and bronze tools. In my personal opinion, I find it hard to believe that stones that have almost perfect angles and in some cases are as smooth as glass were manipulated only with the use of said tools, because it is something that we today would have trouble recreating with our modern-day equipment. Engineers and logistic experts have said that to move some of the stone blocks from Ollantaytambo, and some of them weigh over 50 tons, we would need several power tools and different power vehicles. It is not that easy to bring up a stone block that weighs 50 tons up a mountain, and to think that this was accomplished without the aid of some sort of technology is just illogical. The one thing that is strange is that even though archaeologists say that bronze and stone tools were used to shape these rocks, no evidence of said tools has been found yet at the site, so the question still remains: how was this accomplished? What is even a bigger mystery is the way the ancient builders at Ollantaytambo managed to put together all of these rocks after cutting, transporting and shaping them. The stones at Ollantaytambo are so perfectly put in place that you cannot insert a piece of paper in between them. They are locked into place in a way that just defies all logical explanation. It is simply amazing how they managed to do this. When you look closer at the stone placement at Ollantaytambo, the stones seem to be put in place by some kind of extreme heat source that was able to soften the stones and then allow them to adjust and fit perfectly into place. At the Temple of the Condor, we find that enormous slabs of andesite rock that were quarried from what is known as the Wall of Living Rock. Here we find these blocks that were removed in such a precision that we hardly find scratches. The material from where the slabs were removed is andesite, and that material is really strong and hard to cut. You would need something that is stronger than andesite to accomplish this. In my opinion, another interesting fact is that these slabs were so precisely removed that we do not find broken edges or any other signs of extreme force applied that could have caused the material to break or deform. The corners from where they were removed are not sharp but are almost perfectly round, and until today someone has yet to explain how all of this was possible.